I'll start YouTube here in a second.
You mean Facebook?
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Okay.
Hitting cleanup, number 3, playing shortstop, Andrew Matthews. Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 8, Nolan Steele. Hitting 6th, the second baseman, number 15, Anthony Snyder. Batting
All
7th,
right. We're good to go on Facebook.
Awesome. Everyone can hear us. We're good. We're live.
Yep.
We're live to TV at 9, aren't we? Or now?
I believe so.
Okay.
9 o'clock.
All right.
All right. Good morning, everyone. This is Libby Woodjick and Dakota Hayden here on RTC TV4. We're covering the 10U Town and Country Tournament here in Rochester at the Rochester Fields. This morning, we have our two teams from the previous games that lost, and that's going to be Northwood and Fairfield.
From what I've seen of these two teams the last time they played, which Northfield faced Plymouth, Fairfield took on Rochester. Should be an interesting matchup here to get things kicked off this morning. And we'll be running tournament games all day.
All day.
And I will be here being the lovely voice whispering in everyone's ears all day.
Yep.
So you all got that to look forward to.
It'll be Dakota and myself for these two first games, and then it will move on to Dakota and Jeremy, and then it will be Dakota and Scott towards the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just want to remind everyone, if you hadn't heard last night during mine and Steve's games last night, we mentioned that the 5:30 and the 7 p.m. games will be on our website. They will be on YouTube, and they will be on Facebook. Or no, they will not be on Facebook.
No, they will not be on Facebook.
They will not be on Facebook, but they are also going to change from the Rochester Channel 4 on the TV to the Argus 341 channel. So if you want to continue watching baseball tonight at 5:30 and 7, you'll have to watch it on Argus. All right, we have our first batter up to bat from Fairfield.
We got Fairfield batting first. I guess Northwood's taking home team. I got that mixed up. I'll get that swapped up here in a second.
Okay, and our the lineup for Fairfield is going to be, let's start with our first batter, 29, Jacob Mast.
Oh, first hit right off there. Just done took out our camera. Give me a second here.
Goodness. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties with these. Woo, foul balls. That one just went up over the building. All right, and we're back after that technical difficulty with that foul ball.
Way to get things started off this morning.
Yes, Mr. Mast, Jacob, he definitely knows how to get him. Just needs to channel that energy forward instead of backwards.
Yeah.
All right. Right now, Jacob has a 2-2 count on him. First batter up to bat for Fairfield, and he is going to walk. I guess that was a 3. He had a full count. And with that, that's going to put a player on first. Up next is probably his brother, Isaac Mast. He's number 28. And he bunts it. He's able to... He is out. That's going to be first out for Fairfield. And Jacob moved to second base. With that, number 48, Landon Beasley will be up to bat. All right. And with that, we have 1 runner on third and 1 on first, with Matthews, number 3, up to bat. Andrew Matthews.
Well, it's better than nothing. Thank you.
And we have, stole it. We have a runner on second and third now. Up to bat right now is still Matthews.
Oh.
He's going to have a foul ball on that one.
Sending it right up and out.
Trust me, man, I'd rather been at the ballpark than a rehearsal.
He's able to get it. Send it a bit left, though. Still a foul ball. It'll be strike 2 for him.
We have 1 out on Fairfield this top of the first inning. Let's hope this isn't their second one. And there it is. Yep. All right, 2 outs for Fairfield. Up next is going to be Nolan Steele, number 8.
I don't know, they got a ton of beer, Josh.
I get Dave's cousin, married his cousin, next 7 months. He's a dentist.
Still have runners out on second and third. That'll be a ball.
Fairfield's in a good spot to score here. Let's see if they can get things moving here with this batter.
Ooh, that one's going to be too high. That'll be another ball.
Take your plate up, and they have like all this stuff, chicken fettuccine, lasagna. The lady looks at me and goes, "Which one would you like?" I said, "Yes." Another plate, please. Yes. She goes, "Oh, you want both?" I said, "Yes."
Cat's coming later right now.
That one. Yep, too low. So that'll be a third ball.
Looking for a walk. If he walks, his base is loaded.
And there he goes. He is headed over to first. Next up is going to be Anthony Snyder, number 15, up to bat. Ooh, and he collects it. It goes past the pitcher, and he did not tag him one time, so. Oh, he did. Just got him. All right, that'll be the third out. No runs for Fairfield at the top of the first, and Northwood is going to come up to bat. with Fairfield out on the field. And with that, while the players are getting ready to go and start the bottom of the first, we're going to head to a commercial break from some of our sponsors.
Number 9, Ian Bogan. Number 12, Ryder Ransberger.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, and we are back here on RTC TV4, giving you guys local coverage of the Town and Country 10U tournament. We're here all day today. Right now, we have Northwood versus Fairfield, and it is the top of the bottom.
The top of the bottom, yeah.
The top of the bottom. It is the bottom of the first inning with Fairfield previously up to bat, now is going to bring Northwood up to bat, and they will be out on the field. There have been no runs made so far, but, we'll get that changed here soon.
See what happens. Northwood's got a good shot here to just take the lead early on, so let's see what they can do with their bats.
Agreed. And as of right now, we're in Game 5 of this tourney. Out of 13 games.
Yes.
Whoosh. And previously we had Northwood and Plymouth, Fairfield and Rochester, Manchester Whitco, and Bremen and Tippy. So those are all going to be reoccurring teams that you see in this tourney. Right now we have our first Northwood boy up to bat. That's going to be Ian Bogan, and he is number 9.
He's got 2 balls to start things off for him here in the batting box. He's got his 3rd ball. Let's see if he can get his 4th. Or hit it, either way.
And there's the 4th one. He's walking over to first. All right, the next boy up to bat is going to be Ryder Ransberger, number 12. That'll be a ball. Ooh, that one went right over his head. That'll be another ball.
Pitcher and catcher keeping an eye on the first baseman. He's trying to inch his way over to second.
Yeah. He gets halfway there and then goes back. Ball 3. Oh, slipped out of his hand. Summertime is baseball on a Saturday morning.
That is true. Living the dream.
Definitely.
It is a good morning out for these boys, though.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. It is not hot at all. It was like 50-something this morning.
Really? I didn't look
Yeah.
at the temperature. I just felt the breeze.
I opened the windows, turned off the air. Okay, we have a 3-1. Ooh, and there is going to be the fourth ball. Heading him over to first base, moving our number 9, Ian Bogan, Northwood boy, to second. Up next to bat is going to be Micah Persing. He's number 10.
Looking to steal bases. They got second and third.
There we go. We have a ball for Mr. Persing. Excuse me, I guess the lineup was incorrect. It is number 27, Brogan Farrell, that is up to bat right now. My apologies.
Thought about running off third base over there. Guess the coach was calling him back. Got a 2-1 count on our batter.
No outs at the bottom of the first for Northwood, but also no runs. And that'll be a 3-1 count.
All right, gets a
and
hit
he
up.
whacks it out there. They don't catch it, so he's headed over to first. Oh, trying to make it to second.
They got one guy in and one guy out.
Yep, one in, one out, and a double. Putting Northwood on the board with 1 run. Looked a little painful when he tagged him with that ball there. Kind of got him in the gut.
Slid right into it.
All right, up next is number 10, Micah Persing. And with that, he swings and misses. And that'll be a strike. And a ball. That one is just a little too low on his feet. That one's a little too tall. That's going to be another ball. 2-1 count. Ooh, and that's be the third ball. 3-1 count on him. That one almost hit him in the helmet. And that'll be the fourth ball. He is walking over to first.
One out in the inning brings up number 34, Drew Rance.
Up next to bat, it'll be number 34, Drew Rains.
Yes, I just talked to him about it, Jay.
That'll be strike 1.
Good pitch by Fairfield's pitcher. Get it right down where it needs to go.
Ooh, there we go. He makes it out there. And it is caught. He's out. That'll be the second out on Northwood. Wow, that was pretty far out there. That was pretty good.
That was a good
Just
shot
end
out.
up getting caught. Still have our boys out there on second and first. Next up to bat will be number 7, Brady Blackford. All right, and that'll be a ball. And that'll be another ball. Basemen are stealing second and third, and they're safe.
Both runners steal.
That'll be another ball. 3-0 count. That'll be the fourth ball. He's moving over to first. The bases are loaded for the Northwood boys. Up next to bat is going to be number 1, Deacon Reed. Deacon has every opportunity to get his teammates in, make a couple more runs.
They're set up good. He
Oop,
gets a hold of
He
it.
clacks it, but it's no good. There we go. He got it out there into play. They got second baseman out before they could get anybody to run in, so just the one run.
After 1, Northwood 1, Fairfield 0.
All right, we're going to come into the top of the second inning. And with that, I want to read you guys the lineups just because we didn't have the opportunity to do that at the beginning of the game. So for Fairfield today, we have 29, Jacob Mass in right field, 28, Isaac Mass in left field, 48, Landon Beasy as the catcher, 3, Andrew Matthews as the shortstop, 8, Nolan Steele as third base, 15, Anthony Snyder as second base, 11, Devin Worsler at center field, 99, Alex Nixon at first base, 16, Easton Garber as an extra hitter, 51, Cole McLeod as a pitcher, 23, Grant Garber, 14, Matthew Holsopple, and 24, Colton Stutzman. So that'll be our Fairfield lineup. Ugh, excuse me. Cannot talk this morning. I think I didn't have enough coffee, Dakota. All right, and for our Northwood boys, our lineup is 9, Ian Bogan on third, 12, Ryder Ransberger on as catcher, 27, Brogan Farrell as shortstop, 10, Micah Persing on first, 34, Drew Rains as pitcher, excuse me there, Dakota, did you put pepper under my nose?
Nope. Nope.
Is that why I'm sneezing here? Okay.
Second time's the charm. You're good.
All right. 7, Brady Blackford as center field. 1, Deacon Reed as second base. 5, Kingsland Cook as right field. 8, Evan Bongwer. Excuse me, it's not very legible. On left field, 32, Gavin Millen as an extra hitter, and 20, Brody Bennell. Up to bat right now for Fairfield is number 11, Devin Wurstler.
And he's got a strike to his name, so let's see what our pitcher from Northwood can get going here. See if we can get him out. Maybe we'll get a hit. We don't know. Northwood's still leading 1-0. Starting things off here.
Dakota, I think you got me sick. I
Nah,
think that's why I'm sneezing.
nah, it's the sudden climate change outside. I was able to crack one right over the fence, and I think it hit the bleachers.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Ooh, and there's another one. Coming right back at the fence.
Still 2 strikes. Still staying alive there in the batting box.
Staying alive.
Staying alive.
Ooh, I'm glad he ducked. I don't want to see him get hit. Last night there was a boy that got hit on the Bremen team, I think. The
Ouch.
Tippy team during that game, and he just got back up and started playing again.
It's however you take your base,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Whether through a hit
Well, he
or
was out there. He was a shortstop. He got hit.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't have a helmet on. He just had his ball cap. Super scary. It bounced off someone's foot and hit him in the ear.
Taking it like a champ, I guess.
Yep, that one's going to be a ball. Ooh, that one's way too high on him. For Northwood, we have number 34 pitching instead of number 51. Maybe he's wearing a different jersey because we don't have a 34 on here. I guess Cole McLeod, number 51 that I mentioned earlier is. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. Drew Raines, 34, is the pitcher for Northwood.
And our Fairfield batter got a walk off that last, so now we got a new guy up there. Who's up there?
All right, up next is number 99, Alex Nixon. Typically on first base. And look at that. Our number 11 boy moved over to second base. Ooh.
Catching him close.
Yeah, he had to duck on the ground for that one. He's got a 3-0 count on him.
There's a strike.
Yep. 3-1 count. Ooh. And he swung for it. That'll be another strike. Full count. He,
They get him?
he is safe. Oh, he's out. Yep. That'll be the second out for Fairfield.
Dixon goes down on strikes for the first out. Worsler thrown out third for the second out. Brings up number 16.
Yes. Okay. So our batter up to bat is out due to strikes, and they did get they did get Devin, number 11, out on third. Up next to bat, it will be number 16, Easton Garber. Sorry for the confusion there. Ooh, and that one was a little close to the batter. That'll be a ball.
Northwood's pitcher needs to dial in a little bit. I think it's a bit too early in the morning for him.
There's another ball.
Or he's feeling it out, you know. He got the inside, the outside. Now just right in the middle.
They gave me a great start in life, Moss. They did. 160 games, 10 years in a row.
There it is.
There's strike one, 2-1 count.
Bureau can't provide for him doing something wrong.
Ed's not winning that scoreboard battle either. No.
No, he's got to get completely cut out.
I need my replacement assistant, my president.
There's another strike, 2-2 count.
I need replacement.
2 outs on the board for Fairfield. Let's see if Northwood can knock him off here.
Ooh, and that'll be a ball. I don't believe that was his fourth one, but I guess it was. Okay, I guess that was his fourth ball. He's walking to first, and that'll bring up 51 McLeod. McLeod is typically the pitcher for Fairfield. That's where I was having problems with earlier.
Getting the rosters mixed up.
Hey, now. They look not similar whatsoever, but still.
I get it. You got the coach talking to the pitcher for Northwood, giving him some kind of motivation.
Not talking to him, he's coaching him.
Well, yeah, but give him a coach and get him focused to finish off Fairfield here. They still only have 2 outs. He almost had the last batter. See what he can do. Start things off with the ball. Swing and a miss for a strike.
Are you going to say it with your pizzazz?
Pizzazz.
Yeah, swing and
And
a
a
miss.
miss for strike 2. Oh, we got
there
that
we
one.
go.
Foul ball.
Oh, yep, it's a foul ball. He's headed back over. See if he can put it towards the middle. strike 3.
Strike 3.
And out number 3. So that'll bring Northwood up to bat with Fairfield out on the field.
No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1.5, Northwood 1, Fairfield 0.
Well, getting things started off, it's a pretty slow game. Only 1 run scored in combined total from both teams. But then again, it's only the bottom half of the second inning, so we're just getting started here.
Yeah, definitely. And up next to bat for Northwood is going to be Deacon Reed, number 1, Kingston Cook, number 5, and Evan Bungwer. I'm so sorry, Evan, if I'm saying your name wrong. Number 8.
She can relate, though, Evan, if you
Yes.
ever hear this.
Yes, my last name is Woodchick. So, all right. With that, we're gonna go to some sponsor ads, and we will be right back with your coverage of the morning 10U tourney Northwood versus Fairfield game.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Okay, we are back here at the Town and Country 10U tourney. Saturday morning, we have Northwood versus Fairfield. Right now, Northwood is ahead with 1 run, but it's only the bottom of the second. And we have Devin Reed, number 1, up to bat. Oh, excuse me, number 5. Deacon already went up to bat?
I don't remember Deacon being up to bat already.
Exactly. All right, Kingston Cook, number 5, is up to bat. He's usually a right fielder for his team. Ooh. And he's got a strike on him.
He's also got a ball, so he's got a 1-1 count here. The ball.
2-1 count.
He's got him another ball. 3-1. Take an easy walk.
Number 8, Evan Gongler.
All right, putting a player out on first. Number 8, Evan Gongwer. Ooh, and that one almost hit him.
Yeah, strike.
That would be another strike. 2 strikes on him. See if this will be Northwood's first out. That'll be a ball. And it looks like number 5 is going to go over and steal second. He is safe. The ball popped up on the ground and went right over him. He was able to just slide into second. That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Ooh, that one hit the ground before it ever even got to the batter. And looks like Northwood boy was able to steal third.
Yep. I think they're having a little bit of dispute out there. Nope, I think they're calling it good. All right. I think there's a little bit of a dispute on whether or not he could have run to steal that third base, but looks like he's good.
All right, we got a full count on him, and he is able to make it over to first. We have 2 basemen in the corners.
Gone more walks, but runners on the corners. Brings up the leadoff hitter, number 9, Ian Bowden.
All right. Up to bat next is Ian Bogan, number 9, and they're back to the top of their batting order.
No pitching, number 11, Devin Worcester.
And Fairfield is changing their pitcher from Cole McLeod, number 51, to Devin Worstler, number 11, their center fielder. And he's going to do some practice pitches.
And get himself warmed up and dialed in. Let's see what he can do up in the pitcher's mound.
Looks pretty consistent so far.
For now. It's always a change up when you finally get a batter in there. Then it kind of, kind of a different
Get a
perspective.
little spooked.
Yeah.
You don't know. I don't know.
Let's see, Northwood only has, they don't have any outs, do they? They have one?
The Northwood has an out. Yes, that's correct.
That's what I thought.
Or no, he walked just now. He's on first.
Right, I wasn't. Okay, yeah, that's right.
You confusing me.
Forgive
Is
me, everyone.
Number
It's
5,
still
Cook, and
early
number
in the
8,
morning.
Gongwer are out there. Right now, up to bat is they're restarting their lineup with number 9, Bogan. Okay. Bogan's up to bat again. Finish out what he started. And
He's looking to try and bunt it.
our first baseman stole second.
Onward a second.
That would be a strike on Bogan. See, I feel like he's very consistent. Number 11 is. He's been pretty good out there.
He's got something dialed in. Let's see if he can finish off Northwood here at the bottom of the second.
He had his
Ooh.
Joe this morning. He had his coffee
Ready to go.
as a 10-year-old.
That would explain why they all have so much energy.
It's not youth.
No,
Youth
it's
doesn't
coffee.
Youth doesn't give you energy.
That was a nice
oh,
hit.
he hits it up, and
He's
it's caught.
out.
He's out. That'll be the first out for Northwood. Look at that. We got scoreboard again. Yay. There's some technical difficulties with that. Thankfully for our viewers, we keep track on the screen, so you always know what's up.
Unfortunately for those out in the stands, they were in the dark there for a little bit, but they got it up and running again. That's good to see.
That'll be a ball. Our batter right now is number 12, Ryder Ransberger. typically the catcher for Northwood. Still have runners out on second and third.
Northwood in a good spot to score. See what they can do. Ooh,
Awesome.
there it
He
is.
hits it and it goes and goes. He's
Oh.
they weren't able to catch it. He's safe on first. They got a run in by Cook and still have two boys out there on third and first.
Ransberger reaches on an error.
It's going to bring Northwood score up 2-0.
Runners on the corner with 1 out. Brings up the batter, number 27, Brogan Fairfield.
All right, and up next to bat is going to be a Brogan Farrell, number 27.
Ed, thank you. So the code's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know why that came up.
Looks like a runner on first is going to go steal second. He's uncontested.
All right, he's got a ball. And there we go. He heads it out there, but it's caught. He's going to be out. That'll be the second one.
Nice play by Fairfield. He was quick getting on top of that.
Farrell lines out to the center fielder for the second out. Brings up the batter, number 10, Michael Pearson.
All right, number 10 is up to bat next. Micah Porsing.
Before the third base bag, if the ball is touched inside the line, it's a fair ball, but it has to be touched. Past the bag, touch it inside the line, it's a fair ball. It does not have to be touched. That's a fair foul. See this kid back here wearing this gear? Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing. Hopefully you won't do that.
Oh, and that one's going to be a ball way above his head. Oliven's a little worried about third baseman instead of dialing in his pitches right now.
It's good to stay vigilant, but also good to pay attention to what you need to get going, and that's strikes.
That'll be another ball.
Second and third are just itching to go. Like, second was about halfway there, and third was just ready to take off as soon as that ball would have dropped.
He was doing a little jig, trying to run up. All right, we got 3 balls. He might be able to make it over to first. There it is. He's walking.
Base is loaded. Northwood in a real good spot here, but still 2 outs on the board, so.
A good, scary spot.
You're right. They could either take off with it now, or we'll just advance into the third inning. They're still in the lead either way.
Yes, and number 34, Drew Raines, is up to bat.
It's strike 1 for him.
Ooh, that one's a little too far up there. That'll be a ball. 1-1 count. Oh, and he
popped one
cracks
way
it.
up.
Yep. That heads on over to the stands.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. 1-2 count.
A little bit of pressure on our batter and pitcher for that matter. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Oh, and that one's going to be too tall. It'll be another ball. 2-2 count. And that'll be a full count.
Might get him to walk. Might be an automatic run.
A lot more pressure now.
Oh,
There
he
it
swung
is.
for it.
He swung for it. That it's a strike. And the third out for the bottom of the second. That'll put Northfield out on the. Northfield up to bat and
Northwood.
Fairfield up to bat. Goodness gracious, there's so many different ways you could put their names together. Northwood out on the field and Fairfield up to bat.
There you go.
At the top of the third. We will be right back here on RTC TV4 for more local coverage of the Town and Country 10U tournament.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, we are back here on RTC TV4 bringing you live coverage of the first game of today's hodgepodge of games here at the Town and Country 10U tournament. 6 games? We got 6 games going on today? 6 games going on today, 1 of 6. And we got Fairfield versus Northwood. Northwood leading 2-0 so far. But we're about ready to start off the 3rd inning, and Fairfield will be up to bat to see if they can do something about that.
Right now they only have a two-run lead, so that's really not that bad.
It's not. They can
get that in way easy in one inning.
For sure. They've been really good about holding Northwood to only 1 run per inning so far.
I would say that these teams are nearly equally matched when it comes to.
I would say so.
Just about.
Northwood's been barely able to squeeze in.
And
the
it's been
runs,
accidents that have caused them to get runs in. It's not even been like. It's just been like errors.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
It's not like home runs are being made.
Right.
All right.
Wanted to test out our pitcher a little bit.
Right now we have Fairfield, Jacob Mess, beginning the batting order again, number 29 up to bat. And we still have 34 out there. He hits it, but it's foul ball, went on the left side of the line. Oop. That'll be a ball. Hit the ground before it even came to him. 1-1 count right now. That'll be a 2-1 count. Nice breeze out here today.
Very nice breeze. Got the windows open.
Not like last Saturday where it was heat index of 105 and getting heat stroke and crazy stuff like that.
It's a definite nice change of pace.
Yeah, weather.
Weather, pace, yeah.
3-1 count right now on our number 29 Fairfield boy.
He's going to walk.
Up next is his brother, Isaac Mass, 28. I like how their numbers are close together, too.
Yeah.
It's cute. All right, he bunted it, but they're going to call it a foul.
That's going to give him strike one.
That'll be strike two. Hopefully he won't be the first out.
Oh, he cracked it up there.
Alright. And he is Jacobs out. And Isaac was able to make it to first.
Good play by Northwood.
Number 48, Landon Beasy, is up next. Ooh, he cracks it out there.
Shoots one right
Nice.
to center field. Fairfield might get
He's
their
way
score.
out there. Might be able to get the two. Oh, he heads back to second to keep it safe, and they got their run in that they needed.
Bringing home the first Fairfield run.
All right.
Brings up number 3, Andrew Matthews.
That's always cool to see. Still got a boy out there on second. Number 3, Matthews. Andrew Matthews is up to bat next. That was a really nice hit. Ooh, he swung and he missed. He's a little delayed there on his swing. Ooh, that one was right above his head. Thankfully, he ducked. That'll be a ball. 1-1 count on him. Got one out for Fairfield at the top of the third. And 1 run. That's a 2-1 count. And that'll be another ball. 3-1. Hopefully we won't get that fourth. Northwood wants to keep their lead. Now it's only a 1-run lead.
See what the pitcher can do. He's going to give him the walk.
Yep. All right. We got runners on first and second. Our next player up to bat is going to be Nolan Steele, number 8.
Swing and a miss to bring him to strike one.
And that'll be a ball. One count. That'll be another ball. 2-1 count. Those runners really want to move.
They're ready for this slight miss up, and then just going to bolt for it.
Yep. All right. He hits it, but it's a foul ball, so that'll be a 2-2 count.
Was only able to catch a little piece of it, send it right back into the fence. Not the right fence. If you want to hit a fence, you want to hit the fence way back there. It's another ball. That'll be a full count.
They might fill the bases. And he swings for it. That'll be another strike. He's out. 2 outs for the top of the third on Fairfield. Still have 2 runners out on second and first. And up next to bat is Anthony Snyder, number 15.
And he's got a strike on him already to start things off, so let's see what he can do. Cracks a hit off to foul ball territory off to the right. There, he smacks one out there.
And they weren't able to catch it, so they're headed. Ooh,
That might cost Northwood here.
Uh-oh.
They got him out. Ooh.
But they still got that run in. They're tied.
Nice play by Northwood just
That
to
was crazy.
cancel him out there. Wow.
Snyder singled, bringing home the second run. Matthews was thrown out at the plate.
That's going to be their third out, swapping things back up. Fairfield will take the field. Northwood will take the bats again.
Yep. That, you know, it seems like every time I predict something, it happens.
Yeah.
These games. Like last night, I said, oh, you know, they might get a run in. They got one. And then Steve asked me again. He said, do you think they're going to get one? I said, yeah, I think so. And happened again. So I'm dubbing myself the baseball prophet.
Okay. All right. You want to just go ahead and predict all the winners for the next games, so that way, you know, we already know.
Everyone take down a pen and let's put some money on this. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Yes, we're going to go to a commercial break between the top and the bottom of the innings, and we will be back with Northwood up to bat here on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, we are back here on RTC TV4 with the Town and Country League 10U tournament here in Rochester, Indiana. We got Fairfield versus Northwood here, and they're both tied now at 2 runs each heading into the bottom of the third. Northwood was just barely able to get by and only limit Fairfield to 2 runs last half.
Yeah, they were skimmed. They almost had that third run in, and they were able to tag them out.
Really close, so good on them to keep it
tied. Right at
home
plate, they tagged him.
Let's see if Northwood can catch a grip back again and retake the lead here.
All right, and we are going to have a change in batting order for Northfield. Number 32 is going to.
Number 7, Brady.
Oh, excuse me. They're going to substitute later on Evan Gongwern for number 32, Gavin Millen. Right now, up to bat is number 7, Brady Blackford.
He's going to start things over the ball.
Now he has a strike. That'll be a 1-1 count.
Caught a piece of it for a foul ball. It's going to be a strike 2.
2-2 count.
There, he gets it out. Oh, nice catch by Fairfield.
Blackford lines out to the second baseman for the first out.
And that'll be the first out on Northwood.
Picks up the batter, number 1.
I think as the sun rises, these boys become more aware.
Yeah.
they're out there and they're kind of groggy when they first started. Now they're like, yeah, let's play this game. And when they should have been like that about an hour and 2 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. The second baseman was right on that last catch. It was nice. All right. Our batter now for Northwood's got a 2-0 count on him.
That'll be a strike. 2-1 count.
1 out on the board. Northwood not in a bad spot yet, but, you know, should probably start to try and get some people on bases if they can. Whoa.
That one made me flinch.
That foul ball went right back into the fence and right in front of our window at the press box, so we definitely saw that one.
Oh, it scared me. A fence and a window right in front of me, and I'm still flinching. Human instincts. Ooh, and that one was real close to him on the inside. Number 1, Reed, up to bat.
That's a full count for him. There, he sent it.
He got it in. He heads over to first, and they were able to get him out before he could make it. That'll be the second out.
3 grounds out to the third baseman for the second out.
Still tied at a 2-2 runs. And number 5, Kingston Cook, is up to bat next. He swings and misses. That'll be a strike.
Pitcher for Fairfield starting to dial in now. And right when I say that, it throws a ball, but you know.
We all have our off days. Dakota, what would you be throwing if you were out there?
Ball. You right. I'm a slugger, not a pitcher.
And that's going to be a foul ball. That'll be a 1-2 count.
A little pressure on the Northwood batter here. Yeah, 2 outs. And they're still tied, so if he sends it into the 4th inning, they'll still be tied. Fairfield will have an opportunity to break it and take the lead.
2-2 count. And that'll be a foul ball.
Staying alive in the box. Now he's got a full count with that third ball. Oh, swing and a miss. That's going to be a third out.
All right, and that'll be a closing to the third inning. No runs made by Northwood, by Northwood. Getting those names flip-flopped. And we're still at 2 and 2 runs per team. See where that takes us at the top of the fourth when we're back here on RTC TV4 with your guys' coverage of the 10U tournament games here in Rochester.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. Okay.
All right, yep. We are back here on RTC TV4 giving you guys coverage of the Town and Country 10U tournament here at Rochester. Today we have Northwood versus Fairfield, excuse me. I'm going to continually do that this whole game.
We'll get them down.
Northwood.
Fairfield.
Northfield, Fairwood.
All right.
Okay, right now we have 2 runs on each of the teams, and we're in the top of the fourth. Fairfield's going to be up to bat, and Northwood is out on the field warming up. Our pitcher for Northwood has changed to Mr. 27, Mr. Farrell, typically the shortstop. From Drew Raines, 34. And our first batter for Fairfield is going to be number 15, Anthony Snyder. No, that doesn't sound correct. It'll be number 11, Devin Worstler. That sounds better, right?
Yeah.
Warming up the new pitcher.
It's looking pretty good. Let's get our batter up there.
Leading off top of the fourth inning, number 11, Devin Worsham.
Ball 1 to start things off.
You want to share one with me? Go down there and tell him, walk in that back door and just say, hey, can I have a cherry Coke for the fat guy up in the press box? Whoa, you might want to sack one. Name names because there's more than one.
Sending another foul ball back into the fence right at our that's the second one this game. At least it didn't make as much contact this time around. I think we can live with that.
Definitely. We got a 1-1 count on the board.
Popping one up. Northwood, he's able to catch it.
And they got an out.
Worshler flies out to the center field for the first out. Brings up the batter, number 24, Colton Stutzman.
sending one out. Just on the right side of the line, making it a foul ball. Not over the fences, just short of it. But that'll still be a strike. That's a strike two. There he gets a head up. And he's out at first.
Yep, second out.
Northwood's making pretty quick work of Fairfield here this top of the fourth. See if they can keep it going. Trying to extinguish that heat that Fairfield's been showing.
What? Even me don't know.
Go get him a diet water.
No, they don't have any Coke?
They might be out.
Tell them cherry Coke. Is that a strike?
Swing and a miss, bringing that
Out of
strike
this-
two.
Yep.
That's crazy. Jesus, it's the smartest dumb kid I know.
3 up, 3 down. That's how you do it.
Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 3.5, score 2-2.
All right. Bottom of the fourth innings. Gonna start here soon with Northwood up to bat. Fairfield out on the field.
Winning 50-50 ticket for $8. Number 511
And we have
6814
2 runs for
511.
Fairfield, 2 runs for Northwood. Let's see if somebody can get in the lead.
Thank you for playing.
Alrighty. And I just want to remind you that you can watch RTC's coverage on multiple platforms, especially for these tourneys that we're doing today, tomorrow, Monday, that we did previously on Thursday and Friday. You can watch it on our YouTube channel, RTC TV4, and you can look through our archives on there and search for videos. You can also watch it on Facebook. We have live coverage going on there for a few of our events, and we'll always let you know what is going to be up on Facebook and what will not. And you can watch it on your local television set if RTC is your provider on Channel 4. And you can always, always, always go to our website at rtc4.com, look back through old videos, and find live videos and events that are happening. Right now we have Milton, number 32 for Northwood, up to bat. He has 2 strikes on him. And he gets it. He pops it out there, and no one's able to catch it, so he's headed over to first.
And no one was there in first base to try and get him out, so he's going to stay there.
All 3 of them headed over to catch the ball when since no one called it, so a little bit of their own mistake. Number 9, Bogan, Bogan for Northwood is up to bat, starting their batting list over. 32, Gavin Milton, had some issues with his name earlier, is switching out for number 8, Evan Gongwer. And that's their new batting order. That'll be a ball. He's headed over to second, and he makes it. Safe.
Milton advances second on a wild pitch.
That one almost hit his feet, and he is headed over to third. He makes it. Milton might get that run in that Northwood needs to get ahead.
He's going to steal home at this rate.
Yeah. Ooh, and he has to back up. And he got a ball, so he's headed over to first.
Logan walks. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Brings up number 12, Ryder Rankin.
So far, we have no outs for our Northwood boys and 2 runners out on the bases. Third and first. Up next to bat is going to be number 12, Ransberger.
Greensberger hit by a pitch, load the bases.
And Ransberger was hit, so that's going to cause them to get loaded bases. I think they'll get that run in that they need. They might get 2, might get 3.
I'm thinking so. They're sitting pretty well.
I'm predicting
No outs.
it. Everybody put some money on. No, just kidding. All right, up to bat next is going to be Farrell, number 27.
That's a strike one for him.
That's strike. They have no outs, so, you know, they're pretty safe there when it comes to all that.
They are sitting really good. See if they can make use of it. There's a ball.
Hey, little Mac, did you ask for diet water?
Yeah, did you ask for a little did you ask for diet water? What did you ask for?
I asked for cherry.
The smallest cherry coke you could find?
There he gets a hit out.
He hit it, and it bounced in, so
That was very filled.
are they going to call it a foul?
I think it rolled foul.
Wow. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but it definitely, I don't have the ump's eyes. That's all I can say. Bases are still loaded, and we still have Farrell up to bat.
He's going to be sitting with a 2-2 count now.
Who's watching Josh?
Could go either way. He could get walked. He could get a nice hit. He could get struck out. And they'll still be sitting pretty good.
And he swings for it. That'll be an out.
One pitch away from getting out of this. Farrell strikes out for the first out. Brings up number 10, Micah Pearson.
Only 1 out for Northwood, so they're still in a good spot here. Ball 1. Everyone thinking about running. The coach for Northwood telling them, nope, don't do it.
They didn't put any whiskey in that, did they? Is it 1-1?
1-1 count. Oh,
Hesitated. Good thing he did. It'll be a second ball.
2-1 count. Base is still filled.
It's only been a couple minutes so I've been down into a sense.
3-1. A walk would mean an automatic run.
Until we go down the smallest one. It's only this big.
Oh, and he swung for it. Excuse me, we have a full count. Just kept looking over there, and there's just like more and more ball. And he's walking. That's going to bring them an automatic. Run in, putting their score at 3-2.
Pearson walk.
Northwood's up by 1.
Rains.
Right now, their batter up next is Drew Rains, 34.
Strike one for a 1-1 count. Strike two.
1-2 count. They already have one out.
There, he gets a hit out. I think it's foul. I'll
Yeah.
keep him alive with the 2-2
It
count.
landed on the left side on the line.
Everything's from my dad's coat for a special.
It'll be another ball to give him a full count.
Hear a coach saying, we're on the move here. Full count. He swung for it. That's an out. 2
Strikes
outs.
out for the second out. Brings up the batter, number 7, Brady Blackfield.
Base is still loaded for Northwood. Now a little bit more of a pressure on the batter, and the pitcher for that matter. Fairfield doesn't want him to score anymore, but Northwood wants to capitalize on these loaded bases. So let's see what they can do.
We want a red team to score again. So a red team is batting right now. I like that little team.
All right, number 7, Brady Blackford is up to bat. He had a 1-1 count on him. There's 2 outs right now. Bases loaded. 2-1 count. Excuse me, it's a 3-0 count. 3-1 count now.
Another swing and a
Alright.
miss.
Yep.
Hey, go get Miser.
A lot
Full
of
count.
pressure. A lot of pressure.
Manchester coach and flip.
Especially with the the timing of all this. You have a time limit.
There's the strike 3.
Blackford strikes out.
Couldn't capitalize on those loaded bases. The pitcher for Fairfield really dialed in there.
After 4 complete, Northwood 3, Fairfield 2.
Well, this gives Fairfield another opportunity to catch up to the 1-run lead that Northwood has with 3-2. Coming into the 5th inning here.
Fairfield,
Yeah.
Mast, and Mast.
Northwood's going to take the field, and Fairfield will be up to bat to see if they can get any more runs in. And that'll depend on the future of the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we will be right back here with the top of the 5th when on RTC TB4 after some sponsor ads.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe, online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Nuh-uh.
Leadoff batter for Fairfield, number 51, Paul McLeod.
Okay, all right, we're back here on RTC TV4. Right now we have McLeod, number 51, for Fairfield up to bat. All right, and he has a ball on him. There's a strike, 1-1 count.
Looking up for the next pitch.
Ooh, that was a nice tink. He sets it out there, and they catch
caught it.
Oh, he is out.
Nice play out there by
Wow.
the right outfielder there for Northwood.
Flies out to the right fielder for the first out. Brings up the leadoff hitter, number 29, Jacob Mass.
That was a good jump to get that, too. Jacob Mass, number 29, is up to bat next. Last time he was up, he got out. We thought it was his brother that was going to get out, but then it ended up being him.
Swing and a miss to give him his first strike.
All right, 1-1 count. Ooh, and he swung for it when he shouldn't have. That'll be a 1-2.
He wanted that high ball. He couldn't get a hold of it.
That was at his feet. I don't know what the pitcher was doing there.
Grounded it.
Yep. 2-2 count. Got that one out, and Fairfield is down by 1.
We got a full count.
Here we go. Let's see what Northwood can do with that. There's a ball. He's walking. Giving us a runner on first. Up next is Isaac Mast, number 28. That'll be a ball. And that'll be a strike. 1-1 count on Isaac. Too high. That'll be another ball. 2-1 count.
There's a strike two. He gets a hit up.
Ooh, he heads it out there. And it's caught. That'll be that second out. Jacobs headed over to first. He was going to try and steal second, but he does not want to be the third out.
Mm-mm.
Oh, are they going to count it? There we go.
Pops out to the second baseman for the second out. Brings up the batter.
All right.
48, Landon Beasy.
Landon Beasy, number 48, is up to bat next. 2 outs on the board. We shall see what happens here. Comes to Fairfield advancing. We get a strike on the first pitch for Beasy. Ooh, and he hits it, but it's a foul ball. It's on the right side of the line.
Zero balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See if Northwood can pack him up. Staying alive. Got a ball.
One, 2 count. Ooh, he hits it, but it's another foul ball.
She's always been a fantastic girl. I've known her my whole life.
Still have 2 outs out there. Jacobs on first, itching to move.
Got a full count on her batter now.
All right, full count on Beasy. Jacob almost got out there because he's in the middle.
It is an honor to work with Sue.
A swing and a miss. He's out of here.
That's strike 3.
To retire at the top of the 5th inning. After 4.5, Northwood 3, Fairfield 2.
All right. Looks like we're going to move to the bottom of the 5th with Northwood at 3 runs and Fairfield still at 2. We'll be right back here with some coverage of the 10U Town and Country Tourney on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Okay, back here on RTC TV4, giving you guys local coverage of the 10U Town and Country Tourney. Today we have Fairfield and Northwood against one another. These are the losing teams from the game 1 and game 2. Right now, Northwood has the lead with 3 runs, and Fairfield has 2. And Fairfield just got their first out at the bottom of the 5th on Northwood, number 1.
First out. Brings up the batter. Number 5, Kingston Cook.
Number 1, Deacon Reed was up to bat. Now number 5, Kingston Cook, will be up. Right now he has a ball.
So we're working on the black. That's in the works. We're gonna have that. I think Pike's gonna donate the wood and get it done that way. I'm probably gonna have we're gonna have winning edge because we don't.
Another ball.
The only reason we didn't last time is because the tip.
Just want to remind everyone that we are going to be covering every game today, all 6 of them. And we'll be covering 4 tomorrow. And on Monday there's a few. 13 games in total, so just look for those. And tonight, the 5:30 and 7 o'clock games that are scheduled to air are on Argus TV. Right now we are on RTC for our channel, but we will be moving over to Argus for 5:30 and 7 due to the Queen Contest. That'll be airing on Rochester channel. So just look out for that if you want to continue to watch your baseball tonight. Right now we have a full count on number 5, Cook, after that foul ball. And we got 1 out. Ooh, that one almost hit his helmet. Yeah, wow. That was real close. He's walking. Putting 1 runner on first. Up next, Milton, number 32. Gavin's replacing number 8 this morning. Ooh, there's a foul ball.
Right up.
Evan Gongwer.
There was your slush right there. Come on, dude.
I told Matt, I was sitting here working, stuck in the quarters where his drinking party.
Ooh, and that one came back towards the fence. Still flinched. Scares me every time.
Right in front of our window, just making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, wake up. All right, that'll be 2 strikes on the board for Mr. Milton. That's a ball. It'll be 1-2 count. Looks like Cook, number 5, is moving over to second base. He made it. No problem. Little slide in there. Slides look cool, but I'm sure their moms are like, I have to wash those pants now.
For sure. It's another ball.
Yep. 2-2 count. Cook trying to get to third.
That's going to be his 3rd ball, bringing it up to a full count. There he gets a hit.
There, he tinks it, and it goes past all those players out into center field. They're going to get that run in, then making it a 2-run lead, 4-2. And Milton's headed over first, keeping it safe there, not trying to get anywhere else. We got number 9, Bogan.
Looks like we got a runner subbing in on first for Milton.
All right. Yes, that's number 20, Brody Benner. Milton was subbing for number 8, and now number 20 will sub for number 32. And again, that's Brody Benner. Up next to bat is number 9, the top top of our batting order, Ian Bogan, and he just stole second. We have a ball on Ian.
I think the sub's done. Oh, okay. Because he's a sub.
Gotcha. I didn't know. I mean,
Yeah, you're good.
the main player.
The main player can
Yeah.
play in.
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
So you have your main player. The sub comes in for the
Why
player.
can't the sub re-enter for the guy that came in for him?
The sub could come back in for him, then the main player could come back in for him.
Maybe.
Got a little coaching going on the pitcher's mound.
Because
I think
They're
we're
gonna
swapping
switch.
out.
the main player had to replace the guy that replaced him.
Can't change the batting order. So the main player can come back into his original spot one time.
All right, and number 28 and 11 are switching, pitching,
Pitchers.
pitchers. They're switching, pitching.
Switching pitchers. There we go.
Number 28 for Fairfield is going to be
Now pitching for the Duke.
Isaac Mast
Isaac Mast.
instead of Devin Worstler. Devin was actually substituting originally for Cole McLeod.
We're getting the pitcher warmed up a little bit with a few practice throws. Making sure he's good to go. Alright, so substitutions. Any player in the starting lineup who has been removed for a substitute may re-enter the game one time, provided such player returns to their original place in the batting order. In the starting lineup, the substitute has played the minimum requirement of 6 consecutive outs in the field and completed one time at bat. So the starter can only re-enter after that. Only a player in the starting lineup may re-enter the game. There you go.
There you go. There it is.
So when 2 or more substitutes enter the game simultaneously while their teams... I'm swiping down the plate a little bit. I think we're about ready to get things going.
All right, number
Batter, Bogan.
9, Bogan, still up to bat.
Oh, yeah, ball 2.
And, yep.
I make Max be my word bearer.
That'll be a third ball.
She's smart. She's smart.
Yeah, that's his little flower girl.
She's smart.
Ooh. There's fourth ball. He's walking over to first.
Let's go call her.
Bogan walks one
2 runners out on the bases. Next up to bat is Ransberger.
She played tennis.
Is Ransberger number 12.
Her mom, Megan's mom. That would be Megan's mom. It's weird, even though they're same age.
Ryder had a duck in that one. He's safe. All right.
Both runners advance on a double steal.
Fall. See, my phone coming up. Well, yeah, I get tennis. Yeah. You told me about
There he gets a hit.
And it's caught. That's another out. That'll be 2 outs for Northwood.
2 outs.
Still have those runners out there on third and second, though. Opportunity to get some more runs in.
10:45.
Actually,
One more inning.
Ransberger pops out to the second baseman for the second out.
8:58. This is it. Yeah, this is strike 1.
Pass, that's over. Okay, yeah, it's up to you.
You pick, DJ.
Okay. And I'm just up here collecting the breeze. You do your job. Whatever you gotta do, buddy.
So weird. Matt, none about Oscar.
Alrighty. Number 27, Farrell, is batting right now. He has a ball and a strike.
You hear about Oscar Hollis?
What about Oscar?
He's in trouble.
Yes, he is. Yes, I did.
Ooh, he hits it. And it looks like number 20 is able to make it in because they were fiddling with the ball. Got it. They're going to call the game due to time.
That's the game.
And looks like Northwood's going to win with 5 runs, and Fairfield will lose with 2 runs.
That's going to bring this game then, the first of 6 here today for the Town and Country 10U tournament here on RTC TV4. Northwood will run away with it with 5 runs to 2, as said before. And we will be right back in a little bit.
Yes.
For the next game here. We'll get
Plymouth
set up.
versus Rochester.
Should be a good game. We'll get things set up here and underway, and we'll be right back live with you. But until then, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you stay with us here on RTC TV4. See ya.